Hello everyone. Today's my topic is meaning of check, its types, and these types checks significances, features, differences, and these specimens. Now, first I will tell you what is the meaning of check. First, I will tell you a check is a negotiable instrument. It can either be open or closed. It means it can be in form of bearer form or cross check. An open check is the bearer check. It is payable over the counter on presentment by the pay to the paying banker. It means those person who will carry this check, he or she can receive the payment. While a crossed check is not payable over the counter, but shall be collected only through a banker or by a bank account. The amount payable for the crossed check is transferred to the bank account of the payee only through the bank account. Now, crossing a check. A crossing is an instruction to the paying banker, means those bank who will paid to pay the amount of check to a particular banker and not over the counter, means only in a bank account. The crossing of the check secures the payment to a banker. It means by the manner of crossing a check, check money is safer side. It's a safe manner, and the crossing of check secures the payment to a banker. Now, again, again meaning crossing check. A cross check is any check that is crossed with two parallel lines, either across the whole check or through the top left hand corner of the check. Generally, we known about the crossing check in manner of on left hand corner cross two lines, but it can in form of whole check cross across the whole check. Now, crossing check purpose. Such a check cannot be cashed for money directly. It cannot directly paid into in form of cash. If the check has been stolen, it is easily traced by locating the account it was deposited into. It means if in any manner the check has been stolen, then it can easily found in manner of deposited. It's an written manner, so it can be easily found. Next, types of crossing. There are two types of crossing, general crossing and special crossing. Now first, general crossing. In a general crossing, simply two parallel transverse lines with or without the words not negotiable in between may be drawn. It means two transverse lines are drawn on a check, and these words can be right or not can be right. It's depend on us. Not negotiable word. The effect of general crossing is that the payment of the check will not be made at the counter. It can be collected only through a banker. Only this check can be, this payment can be received only by through a bank account. Now next, features of general crossing. Number one, Number one, that a check is to be crossed generally when it has these properties. If these properties are involved in check, then this is known as crossing, general crossing check. The lines must be drawn parallel and transverse. They should not be straight lines. The lines are generally drawn on the left hand side. Number second condition is the words not negotiable may be added to a crossing. This word can be added or not added. It's not mandatory. The words and company may be written in between the lines. This again, we can involve this or not involve this. Two transverse parallel lines with the words account pay only. We can write any one of the word or not written any word. This is known as general crossing. It's depend on us. Now second condition is the check crossed generally does not cease to be negotiable further. The check crossed generally does not cease to negotiable further. We can negotiate this check in again. If we will not write not negotiable word, if we write not negotiable, then we cannot negotiate it. If we will not write this word, then we can again negotiate this check. The next, the collecting banker can collect the proceeds of the check in the account of that person mentioned on the check. It means those person who have issued this check, a collecting banker can collect the amount from that person account. Means collect the amount from that person who have issued the check. Now next, specimen of general crossing. General crossing can be drawn in this any one manner. Only two transverse parallel lines and company words we can write, account pay words we can write, not negotiable word we can write. These are the specimen of general crossing. Now next, significance of general crossing. It gives direction to the banker, that is payment is made through an account and not at the counter, only paid by a bank account. The intention of crossing a check is to give protection to it. It's provide the protection of the check. It's a secured manner. If a crossed check is paid at the counter in contravention of the crossing, the banker will suffer as if the check is general crossed or special cross check, but it's paid by the bank. So bank will suffer. Number one, the payment does not amount to payment in due course. It means bank will not pay that check to the person. Bank will not pay. Bank denied it. The next, he has not right to debit his customer's account. It means bank has no right to pay that check amount or not debit the customer, not debit his customer's account, not paid that check. He will be liable to the drawer of any loss. Will he may suffer if in any condition bank paid that check, cross check, then bank will suffer that amount. If the drawer has suffer any loss, then bank will responsible for that. Bank will pay that amount. Now, spatial crossing. What is spatial crossing? Spatial crossing is used in order to further restrict the negotiability of the check. It means it's a spatial condition applied in check. If two parallel lines are drawn across the check with the name of the bank, the lines are called spatial or restrictive crossing. It means the main difference between general crossing and spatial crossing is in general crossing we can write any word and company word, not negotiable word, account pay only. But in spatial crossing check, the spatial feature is that bank name mentioned in that particular check, means special bank name should be mentioned. Now next, features of spatial crossing. When a particular bank's name is written in between the two parallel lines, what I'm saying means two transverse parallel line bank name will must be mentioned. Then the bank makes payment only to the banker whose name is written in the crossing. Bank will pay to the banker whose name is mentioned in the crossing check. In addition to the word bank, the words account pay only, not negotiable may also be written. These words can be right or not right. It's depend on us. Drawing of two transverse and parallel lines is not necessary in case of spatial crossing. Two transverse parallel lines we can crossed or not crossed is not necessary in condition of spatial crossing. The spatial feature is bank name must be mentioned on the check. The banker upon whom it has been drawn will make the payment only to that banker in whose favor it has been crossed. It means those bank name will mention in that check, the payment will pay to that particular bank. Next, significance of spatial crossing. Number one, it gives a direction to the paying banker that paying banker should pay the check only to the banker whose name appears in the crossing or to his agent. Those name will mention in that check, payment will pay to that bank or as per his order paid to agent. Next, if a check specially crossed to a bank, means if a crossed check, especially crossed check presented by another bank, those who is not an agent bank, the paying banker is justified. Paying banker can demand for the justification in returning the check and can return the check. Next, special crossing gives more protection to the check than a general crossing. Special crossing means a special feature as compared to general crossing. This provides more protection as compared to general crossing. It makes a check still safer because a person who does not have a real claim for it would find it difficult to obtain payment. Means it's a safer manner as compared to general crossing, because especially specific bank name mentioned in this special crossing, so this is very safer as compared to general crossing. Now next, difference between both crossing, general crossing and special crossing. First, general crossing, drawing of two parallel transverse lines is a must, but in special crossing it's not necessary or it's not mandatory. Next, inclusion of the name of a banker is not essential. In general crossing, banker, inclusion of name of a banker name cannot mention it and it's not essential. But in a special crossing, bank name, special bank name is a special feature of this special crossing. Inclusion of name of a banker is essential. Now next, in general crossing. In general crossing, paying banker to honor the check from any bank account. In general crossing, paying banker can be paying to honor the check from any bank account. We can pay it in any bank account manner, but in special crossing, paying banker to honor the check. Paying banker only those bank paid only honor the check only when it is presented through the bank mentioned in the crossing and no other bank. Means those bank will mention in that check only paid through by on that or by the manner of that bank, not any other bank. In general crossing can be converted into a special crossing. We can convert the general crossing into special crossing, but special crossing can never be converted into general crossing. But we cannot convert special crossing into general crossing. Now, the words and company, account pay only and not negotiable highlight the crossing does not carry special significance. If we write these words, these not carry special feature or special significance in general crossing manner. But if we write these words, any one of word or these words in special crossing, then this became customary. It became a customary for customer specialty purpose. So in conclusion form, hence the banker in whose favor the check has been crossed knows the payee and his specimen signature well. So he will not collect if for any person other than the payee. This is the feature of a special crossing check. If there is any forgery or default, it can be easily detected by the banker in spatial crossing feature, because especially bank name mentioned in spatial crossing feature, these these feature is mentioned in both general crossing and spatial crossing, but more safety provided in spatial crossing. Now the specimen of spatial crossing, we can write in transverse parallel line spatial bank name, suppose State Bank of India. We can write account pay word in State Bank of India with the bank name. We can include not negotiable word including with bank name, but bank name is spatial mention. We will spatial mention in spatial crossing. Thank you.